Thank you for this question. And the question is, how can we balance our digital lives with our spiritual well being? I think a right understanding on spirituality would solve this matter. Spirituality, in my understanding, is our right relationship with the Spirit of God, connecting back with God. So, our walk with the Spirit of God is deciding our spirituality. And if that is taken care, all the other areas, whether it is digital lives or our personal life or our ministry life, everything, every aspect can be managed rightly. So I don't see a divide between digital lives, personal life, family life, ministry life. But if we are walking by the Spirit of God, then our spirituality in every area can be properly managed. Thank you.
Balancing our digital life with our spiritual well-being is very necessary because today, if we look around, we are dominated by the digitals, the AIs, the technologies that has been introduced to us, and because of that, we are neglecting or we are ignoring our spiritual well-being. So for me, I feel that we should have self-awareness, and in order to balance these two, we should have intentional efforts because I feel that it does not just simply come out of itself, but I think it should be an effort to do away with giving more time to our digital life than our spiritual well-being. And in order to do all this, we should have the willingness to reset our boundaries because without the willingness to do anything, it is impossible. Even if we try, it wouldn't go for a long term. So in order to do this, self-awareness is important, and also it should be an intentional effort, and we should have the willingness to reset our boundaries. That will help us balance these two. Yeah, thank you.
Friends, you and I can balance our life, our digital life and spiritual well-being by following two simple steps. One, get away with harmful contents and website. Number two, focus on self-discipline and recognize our screen time wisely.
Balancing digital life and spiritual well-being is one of the challenges that I am overcoming with constant reminder of guarding my heart and mind, of setting my priorities, and of my ultimate purpose, which is to glorify God and to do everything for His glory. Thank you.
Balancing our spiritual well-being always begins from within, and for me, I always start with a prayer and reading the Bible to begin my day, keeping myself from the digital life I live in. Thank you.
In today's digital age, balancing our online life with spiritual well-being can be very challenging. However, digital media can also be a valuable tool for enhancing our spirituality. For instance, in a linguistically diverse region like Canada, attending church services in one's native language can be difficult, but with digital displays and online resources available in various languages, individuals can now access spiritual content in their own language, fostering greater understanding and spiritual growth. In this way, digital media can be a useful aid for spiritual development, especially when traditional language barriers exist. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the question. Well, the question is, how can we balance digital lives and our spiritual well-being? Well, we live in a 21st century. We live in a digital world where we are very much influenced with technologies. Personally, to me, balancing spiritual well-being and digital lives is giving priority to God firstly, and having a self-discipline to self. That is when we can balance spiritual well-being as well as digital lives. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, the question I've been given is, how can we balance our digital life with our spiritual well-being? Well, the morning time, you can set boundaries on your screen time, which is completely staying away from your smartphone. which can be the notifications that have come overnight, which may give you anxiety, but you can just go to your Bible and spend some quiet time. And throughout the rest of the day also, set certain work or study hours where you can start your focus mode, which is on most of the mobile applications, where you can only concentrate and on your studies or your work and limit distractions from social media. And also at the end of the day, you can completely avoid your social media or your digital content that you're receiving, and take 1 hour at least to reflect whatever you've done throughout the day. And the second thing that you can do is engage in mindful practice also. Before engaging in any kind of social activities or social data, you can actually pray for yourself, as in what you're taking, the content that you're taking, which may not impact your mind or your health. And also after social media also, you can actually pause and reflect what kind of digital interaction that you're having, and is it going to glorify God in any way? The content that you're receiving, the information that you're taking, is it glorifying God or is it taking away from God? And also prioritize in-person interactions, which can enhance social lifestyle. In morning, during the day, or in social gatherings also. Try to mostly avoid your phone, put it away somewhere so that you can completely be mindful of the surroundings that you're there, and also to interact with people, which can build your healthy relationships also. So certain these things would help you, and the most beneficial thing that I would say is don't take your phone to your washrooms. It will help you actually in your gut system also and have good constipation. This is the bonus for you.